Hello, everyone. So, I know I haven't been uploading videos that much. I've been meaning to get to some ideas that I have, but I've been busy with other things. But I figured now that I am at 1400 days on Save the World that I can make an account overview. Now, I've been playing Battle Royale for about a year longer than I had been playing Save the World. I started, in quotations, playing Fortnite in December 2017, but I didn't really start playing Fortnite until like June 2018. So I've been playing this game for a very long time, but I didn't start playing Save the World until like August or September 2018. So I've been with Fortnite as a whole for a very long time, but I did take a break in 2019 from Save the World because Battle Royale was cranking out content and stuff to do, and also my computer was not able to handle Save the World at the time, so I wasn't able to play Save the World until I updated my computer later in the year. But let's just go over stuff. I'm gonna go over Save the World first. I'll go over my Battle Royale locker and all that stuff whenever I get to it. But let's get into the main thing people are here, which is my Save the World account. Let's go over the quest first. Quest log. I got some daily quests I need to do. Still need to finish my 160s this week. War games. I did I did all the War Games challenges because they gave me XP, so I wanted to get that Battle Pass done quickly, so I just did those. Candy Endurance, I don't have that built. Yar, right here, I haven't done a single thing of Yar because I have all the stuff out of it. Dungeons, I've been meaning to do this. I might do this on stream, maybe, but I don't need anything out of the Dungeons quest, but I still have all those right there. Repeatables, challenges. Now, here's the thing that people question me a lot about. I don't actually have Guardian Angel. I'm very close to it, but I just haven't been trying to get Guardian Angel. 8,543, that's pretty decent. I'll get there soon, probably before the end of the year. And then play with others. I cannot bring myself to do this. This is an actual nightmare to do. But, kudos to the people who can actually sit through this. But let's go into my stuff here. I have every zone unlocked. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm power level 142. I have every zone. I have Ventures finished. I finished Ventures very quickly, so, all this stuff here, all the dungeons or whatever. I don't think I have all the dungeon locations unlocked because, I haven't been doing dungeons, but, they're there. My command tab, let's go over my heroes. So, my heroes here. I will just slowly scroll down all my heroes. I've been playing this game for a very, very long time. I'm just collecting everything. I'm going to go through all of this here. All of my heroes. All my purple heroes that I have leveled up. Some heroes that I've like randomly leveled up. I don't know why. Stuff here. Stuff here. All these duplicates. All that, all of those heroes, all my swamp knights. Where's my mer monsters? Yeah, all my mer monsters. All this right here. And there we go on the heroes, on my hero loadout. So most of these stay the same. My MSK loadout never changes, which is the first loadout. My Dragon Scorch loadout never changes, mostly use it for ventures. My farming loadout changes sometimes, depending on the season. If it's Flannel Falls, then Clip goes in lead, but if it's any other season, Fossil Southeast stays in lead. This is my primary melee build. If I'm using a Crit Explosion weapon, I'll stick with Fiona, but if I'm using any other melee weapon, I'll stick to Helioluna and lead. But right now, last time I used this loadout, I was using, I think, the Stormblade or the Fishing Hook. I was trying out the Fishing Hook probably. In my AFK V-Buck loadout, it's just ability damage focused Thunder Thora. My Endurance loadout, so I gotta explain this. Machinist Harper, everybody knows what she does. She just makes traps that last longer. Recycling, you know the deal. Power modulation, lofty architecture, but energy siphon. Since I primarily run Stonewood Endurance, I have to deal with the Storm Bubble Wave, and if I have energy siphon on, my Sealing Electric Fields just instantly heal all my shields, so I don't have to go to the shield bubble or hold a shield weapon or put a campfire into me. I can just stay AFK. Mega Base, you know the deal. And Battle Beat, just get more damage. Slot 7 is my swap out build. This is the one that I just swap out constantly. The last time I was using this loadout, I was using dungeons, so you know, the dungeon build. In slot 8, this is my designated Pharah slot. I've had this slot designated to Pharah for like 3 years now. In my 9th slot, that is my designated main base loadout. This is the loadout I use in ventures, normal missions. It's got a little bit of damage in there with Sorry and my Incubate Zero, but it's mostly just space perks. In my defenders, I have a lot of defenders. I just kind of collect them. I don't always use them, but I just collect them. They're not that crazy. I'll just go through them. And then we have the founders ones right here, and then right here. And then we go to expeditions. Haven't ran those in a while. There's a lot of survivor expeditions, but you'll see why I don't need to run those soon. In the survivors tab, all my survivors here, they're all trap durability. All the ones that are slotted are trap durability, except for Joel and Carolina. I do not have those as trap durability, but it doesn't matter because you don't need a full trap durability loadout to get the max trap durability bonus. You only need 7 out of the 8 to have them. All of these, all of those, and I have even more trap durability ones that I haven't been able to use in my squads. Alright, so here's the thing that people wanted to see, particularly is my squads. So here's all my squads. It's all trap durability bonuses. Let's go through them. Go through them. You won't see much difference between any of them. It's all trap durability. And then there we go. That's all my survivor squads. Upgrades. Everything's upgraded. I've been playing this game for about 5 years now. Almost 6 years, actually. In December, I'll be playing Fortnite for 6 years. That's weird to think about. Research, you know the deal. Everything's maxed out. Profile, all this stuff right here. I have all this junk right here. I don't know my past commander level. I know that's a thing people are grinding for now. I'm not fully aware of the leaderboard grinding and stuff like that people do nowadays, but I'll put my past commander level on screen whenever I am editing this video, because I don't know it off the top of my head. In my schematics, what things a lot of people wanted to see, here they all are. Now I have 1400 schematics. I'm not gonna go through all the perks on them. I'll go through the perks on my supercharged ones, but once we get finished with the supercharged ones, I'm just gonna go through normal. I'm just gonna scroll through. So Storm King's Ravager right here, best sword in the game. Wrath, I have this perked for MSK. I haven't really changed it since then. Blastatron, if you've seen a previous video on my channel about defenders ignoring 6 perk cooldowns, you know why I have this supercharged. Broadside, Drop Trap, Sealing Electric Field, Energy and Nature. Highly recommend having 2 copies of this max supercharge for Nature and Energy. Sealing Gas Trap, you know, good trap. Silent Spectre, amazing SMG. I supercharged this one recently, actually. Rat-a-tat. So, a lot of people ask the question, oh, what's your favorite weapon in the game? Do you have a favorite weapon in the game? And I do, actually. It is the Rat-a-tat. The Rat-a-tat is my favorite weapon in the game. I love how it sounds. I love how it fires. It's such a good weapon. I love it. And these are my personal perks for it, and the Rat-a-tat. Plasmatic Discharger with legacy perks on it. So the Discharger doesn't even need these legacy perks to be overpowered, but I think it's funny just to have that legacy damage perk on there, because if you go to the modified perks, you can't put that damage back on there if I take it off. So I think it's funny just to leave that on there. Pain Train, you know, the classic AR, pretty good weapon. Huskbuster, one of the most powerful shotguns in the entire game. If you do not have one of these perked up to use, I highly recommend it. This thing is incredible. Healing Pad, max healing bonus. Gamatron, same deal with the Blastatron. You know why those things supercharged. Campfire, you know. Stormblade, the best crit explosion weapon in the game. Hotshot, I don't think I need to explain why the pot shot is so overpowered. Vacuum Turbo, you know, the classic. Wall Darts, Wall Dynamo, and Xenombo, and that is all the 144 ones I have perked. So now I'm just going to slowly scroll down through all of them because there are so many schematics in here. I have max perked and max leveled, so there's just too much to go over. So I'm just going to scroll through all of them here. I don't have any like Legacy Founders purple schematics. I have purple founder schematics, but I don't have any ones with legacy perks, so they aren't really that good. In my backpack, here is my backpack. I have a bunch of stuff that I've just swap out and use every once in a while. Some of these were given to me, and I just kind of never got rid of them, like this black drum AWOL gave me, this deconstructor that Ty gave me, this Easter egg launcher that's one supercharge. I have no idea who gave that to me, but I just kept it. There's a few other things in here that were given to me that I kind of just kept and didn't really get rid of just so I could have them. I have legacy perked shooting stars. I have a lot of like random junk in here. Oh yeah, Legacy perk Dragon's Roar. This one's fun. It has the hitting an afflicted target causes a small AoE around them, and defenders will ignore that, and it's really fun to use, but since this is a Legacy, I'm very limited on them, and I don't really know anyone that can craft these. I got these given to me like 3 years ago, and I don't know anyone that can craft them. In the melee weapons, have all these here. Melee weapon that I've been trying out recently is the fishing hook right here. This is a pirate weapon that you can get out the pirate llamas, and it can have crit explosions, and it's really good. It is an incredible weapon, and if you don't have one, I highly recommend getting one. I might convince Beast to make a video on the fishing hook, because it's really good, but scrolling down more, just more random stuff. Ammo, my traps, these get cleared out constantly. My building materials, you know, all this stuff here. And then into my storage, which I am completely out of brick. Thank you, Mutant Storms. I wish I could intermediate between materials, but I can't because mutant seasons, you know, it's fun. More of those legacy dragon roars, some rainbow crystal, sunbeam and bright core, efficient materials, all this stuff here. And then gold. this is an item that was accidentally in Save the World for a while, and I just have 3 stacks of it. And I think I have some of it in my normal inventory too. No, I don't. They got rid of it. Okay. In my collection book. Alright, here's where I'm gonna get judged a lot on. I don't really care about the collection book, so my collection book is a mess and it's not really that high leveled. So yeah, let me just go through everything in here. You know, I don't have everything in the collection book because I'm kind of just don't care that much about it. It's weird to say it, but I don't really care that much about the collection book. So we'll just go through all these. I don't have the mythic leads filled out. I'm only missing, feels like 4. Yeah, I'm only missing 4. That's pretty good. I could work on that. My assault rifles tab is filled out, shotgun tab's filled out, pistols tab is filled out, but it's bugged. SMGs is filled out, snipers is filled out, and explosive weapons is filled out. This one probably took me the longest because of this little thing right here. Come on, Epic, why is it so rare in the alerts? It's not even that good of a weapon. In my melees, I have all of the melees completed. In the traps, I have all the traps completed. In the starter packs, alright, so if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, the only starter pack I've ever bought for Save the World was the Ned pack, and it's just because I wanted Ned as a skin. So I don't have any of these starter packs. I don't have any of them. I want the Zappa Max, which I kind of regret not buying Machinist Mina, but you know, I don't have any of these. And then the event heroes, the wild heroes, birthday heroes, home-based heroes, steel wool, historic heroes. I need another. Do I not have another Angpilo Kyle? I guess I don't. Art Deco, Rad, Road Trip, Pirates, Blockbusters, Spy, Springtime, Lunar New Year, Holiday, Wild West, Fort Nightmares, Costume Party, and Retro Sci-Fi. It still sucks that you can't get another Jackal launcher without vouchering it. I'm pretty sure you can't voucher the Jackal launcher. Let me see. No, you can't. You cannot voucher. You can only get 1 Jackal launcher per account. That's into the weapons. We have the Art Deco weapons. Don't have those filled out. Boombox weapons, pirate weapons, spy weapons, dragon weapons, holiday weapons, all of those. What am I missing from here? Nothing, it's just bugged, okay. Black Metal weapons, Fortnitemares weapons, Rat Rod weapons, some of my favorite weapons in the game, retro sci-fi weapons, steampunk weapons, medieval weapons. This tab's bugged too. Expansion tab, Battle Breakers, rest in peace that game. Shadow Ops, Cyberpunk, Storm Zone, Scavenger Heroes. And in my resources, since a lot of people want to see these too, I just have a bunch of everything. I mean, this is why I don't run expeditions. I have so many training manuals. Then we have these, all of these here. I don't open these because they give tickets, and in the rare chance that Epic ever adds another set of weapons in the Llamas or whatever, I'll have tickets. In my locker, here comes a big chunk of the video. I have these sorted by season. So the bottom will be the oldest, the top will be the newest. So I'm just going to go through all of these here. Just going to scroll through all of them here. I don't buy a lot of skins because I don't really swap skins that often. And you'll see my favorites tab whenever I go over it. But I really don't use a lot of different skins in this game because a lot of the skins Epic releases I don't end up liking. So I just don't buy them. I know I have some like ultra rare skins like this, and I never even really used the skin, but I have like some like super ultra rare cosmetics that I just never really use. I think the oldest skin I have is Skull Trooper, but the oldest skin I remember getting was Havoc. So let's go into my favorites. Favorites here. Here are my favorite skins, the skins I use more than any of the other skins. All of these here, Star Wars skins. I really hope this next upcoming Star Wars collaboration has Anakin. I really hope it has Anakin as a skin. And I know the other one's probably going to be Cal Kestis. I need to pre-order Jedi Survivor. That game looks amazing. My favorite skins, and of course my favorite skin right here, Night Hair. It's classics, my favorite. And then my old main skin before 2020 is Spooky Team Leader. Spooky Team Leader used to be my main skin. And we have Longshot and Reflex and Cloakstar right there. In my back blings, so I don't really use a lot of back blings, so I'm just gonna scroll through these pretty quickly. I mean, if you want to see them, you can slow down the video or skip through the video. And then my favorited ones, we can go here. Favorited, these are the ones I use every once in a while, the ones that I like more. The ones that I primarily use in Save the World, the ones that I usually don't swap off of, is the Bun Bun Bang Bang. I really like this one. Empress is another one that I like. This one was gifted to me. I don't remember. It might have been Walkman who gifted it to me. The Rocky one, that one's funny. Some of the other ones, the Among Us is funny. Kevin. Now the ones I primarily use in Battle Royale, the ones I never swap off of, is Kevin and the Banner Shield, because I like representing Save the World stuff in Battle Royale. In my pickaxes, let's go through all of these because I have a lot of them. I don't really use a lot of them either, so I'm just gonna scroll through here. I have a lot of pickaxes, and I don't end up using a lot of them. See, me personally, I'm not a cosmetic collector, so I don't necessarily care that much about cosmetics in this game. So, yeah, I pick some favorites, but I don't really use a lot of them. And here's my favorited pickaxes right here. Now, emotes. Let's go through all of these. I'm just gonna quick scroll through all of these. This doesn't have a season definition. But yeah, so there's all those, and my favorited, I just favorite normal emotes. So, you know, these are all just normal emotes that are favorited. In my rap section. So I have all the Battle Pass raps. I have every Battle Pass rap. One of the rarer ones I have is this, because it had to be got from code. Here's a bunch of stuff in here. My favorite rep, my personal favorite rep in the entire game is Fright Flames. If I ever got a locker bundle, this would be the rep I'd have in the locker bundle. I love this rep. It's such a nice rep. Yeah, so in my banners, in my Save the World banners, here are all of those right there. If anyone wants to see those, and my Battle Royale banners, I have a bunch of those. I don't have every Battle Pass banner, but I have every Battle Pass banner after Chapter 1, Season 5. So I can go through all of those. I don't have the level 100 ones, though. I don't have those, because I was not grinding level 100 pre-Chapter 2. In my music packs, a bunch of those. Go through all of these right here. I have every Battle Pass music pack, but I don't have all the item shop music packs. So here's all those right there. My personal favorite music pack that I don't swap off of is Mecha Power, but I don't even play with music on, so I can't hear it. In my loading screens, this one is going to be a lot. Favorites, which I favorite loading screens, so they show up in the random rotation. So here's all my favorited loading screens, and some of my most favorite loading screens. The Highwire one is really good. The Ash Williams one is amazing. The Darth Vader one is incredible. The Meow Skulls one is really good. This one is amazing. The Batman Who Laughs is really good. This one is amazing. This one's really, really good. The Radiohead one's really good. Deimos, he's my favorite crew pack, so he's there. This one is really good. The Travis Scott ones are incredible. This artist is the artist who made these is just wow. Oops, hold on. I unfavorited those. I'll favorite it back in a minute. The Lab, right here, good one. The Inn, classic one. The Horde Rush one, which features one of my personal favorite skins, which is Schematics. This one is really good, and one of the most iconic ones is the Llama right here, the Supply Llama. Love that one, and the Storm King one down there. And the Llama shop, there is not much that I can show because it's the beginning of the season, and you know I own everything. I got 1,900 tickets. I might do a ticket opening video. I have 239 mini llamas, 7 troll stashes, 423 stashed llamas, nothing really crazy in here, pretty bad weapon in the llamas. And in Battle Royale, there's not much to go over because I already went over my locker and stuff like that, so I can go over the item shop. If you guys want to support me, you know, my code's right here. I will have a sizzle reel of everyone using my code at the end of this video because there is a lot, and I mean a lot of people who use my code in the past few months, so I will add a very long sizzle reel at the end of those. So all this stuff here, if you want to know when this video is recorded, Singing Siren was the brand new skin in the item shop. Locker, we already went through that. Quests, most of those. Battle Pass is done. Yeah, that is my account overview. So I hope you guys like sitting through like 25 minutes of me rambling about my account. So, yeah, if you want to support me, my code is Archer_UWU. My code is not Archer. I've seen too many screenshots of people using that code. That is not my code. My code is Archer_, so the underscore symbol. It's on screen now, UWU. That is my code, and thank you to everyone who uses it, and, yeah, maybe more videos soon. I might look into some ideas I have written down, and, yeah, thanks for coming by.